Welcome to They're Not Dolls Extra.
That was awesome. Scared me. Said, oh, what is that? Yes, welcome. It is another episode of TND Extra on They're Not Dolls Extra. We are at episode 100. Yay, us. Congratulations to us. And thank you so much to all the members for making this happen. The doors are open tonight. So not only do we have the members here, but everybody's getting in for free tonight and checking it out because it is the 100th episode. So again, this is something that we do for the members after every show. We go on little tangents from everything from TV shows to more toy talk to snack migos and everything in between. And we usually have a crew along with us. So joining me tonight, along for the whole ride, he's been here since number one. The number one members only, not wearing the jacket though. The Chamba's in the house.
Yo.
How's it going?
100.
100. Can you believe that? That was
Impressive.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was really fast.
Man, it's been that long. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then with us as always too is Augie.
What up? 100.
Yes, 100.
I feel like we should be making it a bigger deal, but it's 10:43 at night. We all have days.
And everybody's super tired. We're all, 100.
Free. And the
Yeah.
to everyone.
You know, somebody is making it a super big deal though, and you saw it right at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The lovely Yoko McCann is in the house.
Woo.
Okay, that scared me too. I was like, wait, am I on?
How did they know what I was thinking?
I'm not wearing that tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
was a
scared
quick
me for a
change.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that? What's up, Yoko?
Good. I'm in great shape after another long enabler stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm here.
Glad you could join us and be here.
100
Welcome.
for the world.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And the man behind the curtain, Cheney 180. Episode 100, sir.
Why am I behind the curtain?
You know, like the Wizard of Oz. You're the man behind the curtain, bro. The one who makes it happen.
But he's also in front of the curtain at the same time.
Yeah,
Yes.
we all make it happen. It's not. I don't make it happen. I mean, we all make it happen. None of this happens without all of you guys. Like it's not possible. There's no way that everybody would tune in just to see me. So this is not a me thing. This is everybody. Everybody.
It's everybody.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of everybody, everybody had great ideas and questions. And if you have some over there for everybody joining us, let us know. But it was already asked and kind of went along with what was all of our origin stories? How did we start? How did everybody get here and continue to be here? And so on and so forth, which is really cool. So, I mean, I know how we kick it off, of course. We were actually getting into this a little bit. And what did we come up with? 8 years?
Yeah, dude.
8, right?
Years. Yeah. 8 years ago, we were both working at a college. We were janitors.
Yes.
And
I'd see an equation on the board.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
I'd be outside smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And
Right.
I'd walk in there, and I'm like, "Ernie, you solved the equation again." And you're like, "Yeah."
It's just what I do.
Yeah,
You know,
it's pretty wild, man. Yeah, 8 years.
my best
ago.
friend is married to J-Lo, and that's just
I was like, where's
That's
he
how-
going with this?
that's how my life rolls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
it's amazing.
Will hunting.
Yep.
8 years, man. We started right there in that room, in the other
Nope.
room,
Yeah,
in the other room, in the
one
other
over
room.
here, Yeah.
and did a
Correct.
little thing called a podcast for
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And we
Which
sat in
you
2
can still-
chairs.
Yeah, you can still listen on SoundCloud if you want the audio. So that is a thing.
Sat in 2
How did-
chairs,
How did that
and
sound?
it was just a laptop, and so we kept going over the mic. Yes,
Yeah.
I like
This
Star Wars.
microphone, we were both hovered over it. Just
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
all right.
I like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah,
I like
It went
X-Men
from
and
there.
Street Fighter. This is cool.
Yeah. Wonder if anyone's gonna listen. You
Yeah.
guys are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're on our 3rd show over 100 episodes.
Yeah, I was like third. Oh yeah, that's right.
Because we've got obviously what we just finished. They're Not Dolls is at 372 episodes, which is wild. Never thought that would happen. And then Chat Migos Assemble cleared, over 100 episodes, and you've been a part of that as well. So you can't not, give credit where credit is due. And then now here for the extra episode for our wonderful members.
Oh, wow.
So how cool is that?
Crazy.
That is,
Yeah.
It's very awesome. So that's a type of thing we're going to get into. That's how this whole thing started. Was on a laptop in a toy room, and now here we are. I remember too that we frowned upon the YouTube thing. Why would we want to do that? Like, not yet. We're good with just sitting here and talking and record it, and Cheney presses the magic button and it's all up, and then that's
remember the episode where the microphone wasn't plugged in.
How did that sound?
Dude, we did a whole episode, right?
Whole episode.
And I went to listen back and I'm like,
Dude,
it didn't record anything. And we were both like, oh no, what are we going to do? And I was like, do you want to just do it again?
Swear to God.
I'm like, you're here. We might as well just do it all over again. And man, we hit just rapid fire through everything, and it seemed like it was so planned out because we had already done it before. We had a trial run for the whole episode, so
literally repeated everything and went at it. I think at one of them too, like I made the same joke and said,
yeah, and I was like, oh, that was great.
It's not happening. Yeah.
Like, that was such a fake laugh.
That's how dedicated it was. Right. It was cool. It was good. So that's what we're getting into, guys. If you have more questions on that, I already see some in the chat already talking about episodes that they've saw and everything, or if there's a question you're wondering. And then if you could do us a favor and tell us too, when you first fell upon us, saw us, did you get somebody tell you, were we recommended? I always trip out on those stories when somebody was like, oh, I just looked something up and then I found you guys. So I did share last week. It was really cool to know that I got a message of still getting new people to the show and hearing their story and asking these questions. It was so hilarious, dude. I wish Adam was here. That one dude who said he was new and he subscribed and he doesn't go on social media anymore. I mean, or anything, but he watches the show. He literally sent a message and said, so do you and Adam hate each other? Or are you guys friends? Is that hard to do a show? And I just started laughing to myself. And I was like, oh, my
hopefully
God.
you clarified it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you clarified. Okay.
He was like, yeah, no, I really hate that guy.
It's like,
No, Adam.
He's just
You see him in an extra?
Yeah, that's why he's not here tonight. No, I didn't. I was like, no, bro, I love Adam. It's a long time. And I actually put that to him. I said, we've probably been doing this, I know for sure, over 5 years. I said, so there is a lot of family stories, camaraderie that you have to be here to know it. When somebody puts, oh, I miss Cheney's duck sound, that's old. That's really old.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be our timer. And so Cheney had an old iPhone and it was that quack, quack. And you'd hear it in all the episodes of oh, they're going to wrap it up soon. It's hilarious. So it was cool to know that after all this time, we're still getting those messages, right? That's awesome to me. And you guys have a great crew and blah, blah, blah. And, has it always been that way? And I'm like, no, dude, there's people come and gone.
Yep.
Johnny used to be here. So, there's everything. It's very cool. But Yoko, what do you call everybody now? I missed that episode. The Chat Migos aren't Chat Migos here.
Oh, what do I call it? Extra Migos?
Mechanics.
Extra Migos.
Late
Was
night
that
Migos?
it?
I like late night. No, you called everyone extras, I think.
I did. You say late night Migos.
I like late night Migos.
All right.
It is late night.
So
it's late at night.
Let's check.
That's why. Yeah.
Let's check in with the late night Migos and see who's here tonight. Yeah.
You say extras, like everyone else is an extra on the Ernie show of life.
Well, that's
know?
that's how he
Not
rolls.
an
Yeah.
Ernie
Yeah.
show.
Everyone is an
Yeah.
extra in my life.
Yeah,
It is.
So I'm the main character.
It's the
Everybody
Truman
else is
Show.
extra. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
He thinks he's
Yeah,
on the
they're all
Truman Show. He
extra.
thinks he is the Truman Show.
You're
yeah.
all
I
bit
do.
players.
Yeah.
I
I'm the
do think
star.
I'm the Truman Show.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know you think that. Yeah.
It's true.
Mhm.
Mark Rose is here in the house. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Customs by Matthew. Episode 100, baby. Let's go.
And I think
Yes.
Cousins by Machi's been here for every single one.
I think so.
You
Yeah.
know
Or
what?
at least the
That
majority.
that could be
yeah.
very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been here for every single one. So thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Rhino Hobbies. What's up, Member Migos? Member Migos. There we
Member
go. I
Migos
like
is
that
one.
too.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. Matt Logic 44. Yo, I'm here for 100.
Nice.
I still can't believe it.
Yeah. It's
Rhino
wild.
Hobbies. Time to get bug nutty for 100. Tonight's snack of choice is double stuffed Nutter Butters.
Whoa.
sounds like a lot of nuts.
Yes,
I
that is
I love
nut
Nutter Butters,
everywhere.
and then 45 minutes later, my stomach hates Nutter Butter.
You know,
Which one is
Uh,
that one again?
They
Chamba.
literally look like they're cookies.
Yeah, they look
Is
like
it the
peanut
one that
cookies.
looks like a
Tiny
peanut butter? Like a
Yeah.
The
peanut?
Nutty
It
Nabisco,
looks like
yeah.
a peanut butter sandwich.
Is it so? There's peanut butter cream inside biscuits.
Two
Yes.
that
Peanut butter
look
look
cookie.
like peanuts.
The peanut butter.
Ah,
It's a peanut-shaped peanut butter cookie with peanut butter cream in the middle.
There you
that's
go.
too much. That's
Say
too
that
much
5
nut.
times.
Have they ever made a cereal of that?
They should.
They might
No,
have.
all
You
right,
know what they
then.
did have? Totally tangent is it was like a puff version of it of the Nutter Butter. I cannot think of what it's called right now. But
So
that
which
was
part's
so
the
good.
puff?
Huh?
Which
It
part
was
is
like a
the
peanut
puff?
butter puff. Was it called Nutter Butter Puffs? Let me do a quick
Nutter
Google.
Puffs.
But that
Okay, Nutter
I
Butter
liked
Puffs.
that a lot. It was like a short-lived item though, and it got.
Is
and
there
it
a
went away.
version of the Nutter Butter that's like dipped in chocolate, so it's chocolate coated?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Wasn't there a
That,
Nutter
that could work.
Butter with what is that stuff called?
Nutella?
Yes. Wasn't there that before?
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Nutter Butter Nutella. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Rhino Hobbies. Let's see what else. Because by Matthew, laughing hysterically. Marcus C. Plus Ultra plus Ultra plus Ultra. Customs by Matthew. What's up?
There are
Trauma's
fridge covered
here.
Nutter Butters.
Robo
Oh.
Toast. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Robo Toast?
What up?
Zio Adams is in the house all the way from Italy. Congrats on 100 episode.
Thank you.
Stormfire Blizzard. And we're back for more. Playa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zion Collectibles. Yo, congrats. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Shadowbird. Hello again. Yes. Mark Z 100. Thug Life Marcus. What's up? 100. Yoko's actually here.
Share
Yes.
every week.
She is in the flesh.
In the
Yes.
flesh.
This is going to be a fun episode. Yes, it is.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. Yoko McCann. That sounds morbid in all caps, but I appreciate the spirit.
I was like, what did I do? Full name.
Yeah. First things first. Gummo Pisto.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We will get to that. We will get
We'll
to that. Yeah.
How awesome is One Piece right now, Augie?
Ugh.
You will
I've
answer
been,
soon.
I've been mildly obsessed with X-Men 97, and
Boo!
I was
It's
like-
all right. It's all right. He's gonna
today
do
was
this.
my day to watch it, and I was going to, and I was
He's
like,
gonna do a
ugh.
gnarly 40 episode binge because I'm about to watch 4 episodes of X-Men real soon.
I
here.
owe you
Right.
40 episodes.
Nice.
Yeah.
10 episodes.
That
right?
last episode of X-Men, I loved it. Blasty!
Plasty!
¿Qué pasó, primo? Congrats, you guys.
What's up?
He
Thank you, sir.
He clipped enablers during enablers.
Wow.
He
What?
did a clip during the show?
Yeah.
It's like
That's
WrestleMania.
cute.
Remember Ernie at the end of WrestleMania? How they already have a clips. Of
Yes.
these- and you're
Right
like,
at the
"What?"
end, yeah. And you feel like, did I miss that? Yes, yeah. Wow. Plastic
There
is on
was
top
a
of
Nutter
it.
Butter cereal, by the way, and the thing I'm talking about is called PB Crisps,
Oh,
PB Crisp.
Crisp,
Oh,
not Nutter
okay.
Butter specifically.
look at this with the reading
So it's like a
skills that
copy.
none of us have.
Yes.
I watched
Marcus
it.
says, I watched episodes 69 through 82 of TND
Wow.
Extra.
That's
And I
crazy.
caught the part where you were all talking about Ernie's nips and his hard hat pasties. It's just an everyday at work. Yes. I didn't get to the burrito episode yet.
Oh,
that is an
you're gonna
epic
love it.
episode.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You're going to be hungry.
Yeah.
Yes. Marcus, there's some real bangers in that range. I freaking love the extras. They're so fun. We love you, Cusses by Matthew.
Yes.
When you think about how some TV shows never reach 100 episodes, this is kind of a benchmark if you think about it like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
they said, I can't believe all the shows have.
You
Yeah.
think one of us would have gotten us canceled by now?
Right. Would not
Yeah.
happening. Customs by Matthew 100, they're all clip worthy.
Yeah.
Yes, they sure
Oh,
are.
what did I do? Oh, there we go.
There you go. They sure are. Nightmare Nemo's here. Hello, friends. What's up, Nightmare Nemo?
Oh,
Hola.
Hola.
When we fell upon you, Fallen Fed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When did you
yeah.
happen to fall upon us? How
when
did you find
fall for
us? How did you discover us?
Mhm.
Robo mentioned you guys, then looked you up.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
We had
Shout out
Robo
to
on a long
Robo.
time ago. Yeah. What's
Yeah,
up,
we
Robo?
were-
What's
we
up,
were the-
Scruffy Nerd?
We were the first ones to have Robo on.
Yes, we
actually.
were.
Mm.
Yeah, little tidbit. Everybody was like, what? And he did our show first.
Yeah,
And
we
now
had
he
Robo.
took off. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Alright.
I'm just saying, you
No,
know.
And he's claiming another one now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, no, we legit had Robo on first, and then everybody else was like, "Oh yeah, let's get Robo on."
It's like, wait, we could ask him, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what?
You
I'm
did.
not trying to toot our own horn, but we had a lot of first on here.
Me.
A lot.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yes. See,
Yeah.
Yoko
Yep.
included in
Kind of.
everybody, and we'll get into that. And then
Action figure phase of my life. Yes, me.
it just rolls from there, and people are like, "We can have a show and ask these people to be on like they do." Let's act like that just didn't happen. Coming up
Yeah.
next,
Yeah.
yeah. Zion Collectibles. I thought it was a Migos song call toy.
That's awesome.
Migos song
That's
call
awesome.
toy. I found you the first time you had June on talking about
Nice.
Jada Street Fighter.
Oh, awesome.
You
So
and
it's pretty
100
new
other
then.
people.
I feel like
Yeah,
it's been here for a
Stormfire's new.
while.
Yeah.
So do I. When I just
Yeah.
read that right now, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
Stormfire hasn't been
It's
here
been almost 2 years, to be honest.
has it?
Like
That is
yeah.
true.
for June.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, he came on for the
Almost.
first time in like December of 22.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kevin's 40. I mean, we're
Time
old,
is
right?
fast and slow. I found about you all via
Genius
Tuesday
like that.
Crew. Okay,
Nice.
that's true. We were rated by the Tuesday Crew lots of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been listening since the tail end of the Quickie Minis, but I've only been watching for about half that time. I used to do podcasts only, but now I'm exclusively YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I feel you
Awesome.
there.
Yes, please go subscribe to Cusses by Matthew.
Yes.
Taurus72 collects. Hello. Ernie, do you remember one morning someone wrote on the board, stop answering the problem? Your answers are always wrong. No, it's like that episodes of The Simpsons where he actually figured out the whole theory. Yeah, they were all wrong. And they were
Yeah.
drawings too.
Yeah.
Member Migos? Yeah, that
Member
was, I
Migos,
don't remember
nice.
who had said that. Somebody did say that though.
You said
We're
that.
extra Migos. I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember what show. We're extra Migos according to Ernie because we just background actors and we're all NPCs to him. No, it's not
Exactly.
true,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Paid
Calm
actor.
down. Brick something. Yes. Happy 100 to amigos. What's up, Brick
Thank
something?
you.
Thank you.
What's up,
Paul
Brick
Geo, what's
something?
up? Yo, Stormfire. I found them the same way. The June episode is my first one.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thug Life Marcus, what's up? Renegade Figures, how you doing? I was watching Unparalleled Universe and mentioned you guys and been watching for almost a year now. Shout out to
Nice.
Wade.
Yeah. Shout out to
No
Wade.
doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt.
he's got a little thing going over there too.
Ernie, don't start a new one now.
We had it. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. All right.
Yeah.
We don't need you fighting.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
I missed a lot of the first ones live, but have only missed 2 or 3 since I started watching, which was around
Okay.
episode 35. All right,
Okay,
cool.
Wow. Thank you.
Nutter Butters in the chat.
Oh.
That's what those are. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm fat. I can tell immediately. Sorry.
Well, they
We
were,
saw what it is
they
that?
were peanuts, I think.
Yeah, how did you recognize
Peanuts.
that?
It's
They were
peanuts.
peanuts. They were peanuts, not Nutter Butter.
Okay.
My
He's
fat
got
senses went
cookies
off.
on the mind. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it's going off.
It was. Stomach was growling.
There are not
Oh.
Nutter Butter emojis.
Wait,
Yeah.
So it's not
Cookies.
spider sense tingling, it's my
No,
fat senses are jiggling.
My fat
Is that what
senses
it
are
is?
jiggling. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Reese's Puffs. That series like too much. Paul Geo, we got in on that Jada train and the ground floor. Yeah,
Nice.
a lot of people were on that show.
That is
Yep.
true.
watching.
Machu,
Machu Toy. What's up, Machu?
Toy.
I want
Also
to
fresh
be.
from enablers. Although he didn't really show his face much. He was like embarrassed.
He
or something.
didn't. Although, you know, Mario did use his leg as a cushion, right?
Yeah, it made him uncomfortable. I think
Yeah.
that's
I'm
why.
Machu man.
It's all
He
rubbing
remained
it.
silent after that.
Yeah.
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 I forgot he was there. That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Figure Report? Remember
What's
when they
up,
killed
man?
off Mr. Peanut?
Oh.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
changed
It
the
was, weird. It was a
mascot.
weird. That was a weird decision.
Yes. What's up, Figure Report? Omega Weapon 13. What's up? Peanut butter banana.
Mhm.
Lots of people love that. Yeah. Brick something said nutter butter wafers. Anyone?
Oh, what's that?
Wafers.
I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. The PB crisps, right? Brick?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Maybe. I think
Ooh.
so. The PB crisps
Yeah.
look so
I
good.
love wafers.
I like
I
it.
can't do wafers. I can't. Like I will destroy them all immediately.
Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah.
like you can't do them because you don't like it.
No, I
No.
can't do
No.
them
They were
because
so light.
I will
and, like,
inhale them.
that
Just
texture, you know,
Mhm.
like so good.
And I like the
Google,
crunch.
Google PB crisps. You know what I'm talking about, Cheney?
I think so.
Yeah.
I just I'm a junkie for any kind of wafer, like vanilla flavored, chocolate
Good.
flavor, whatever. It's just it's horrible. I can't buy
Mm.
them.
Mm.
I have no control.
Doug Life Marcus says looking up stuff is rad. Who knew?
Yep.
I
yep.
did. You want to know why? Because I get mad going into these X-Men groups and someone will just write, so who's Forge? Google Forge X-Men.
Google is right there. It's
You want
amazing.
somebody to write you a dissertation when you
Yes.
Yeah.
you are so spoiled that it is a fraction of a second.
Well, we don't know how to read here, so
It's like,
Which is why I'm here.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Yoko here. She's
Yeah.
like, it's right there.
I
yeah.
got angry
Real.
very suddenly.
We have a
Yeah.
very
Chris looked
generous super
good.
chat.
Plastic Bubble, generous super chat. Thank you so much. I saw Kay on Toy Anxiety, found you guys from there.
Nice.
Kevin?
Nice. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Kevin
K.
doesn't watch this channel?
His name is
Yeah.
Kay.
Yeah. I like to call him Kelvin, but that's just
Kelvin.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and all the
Brick
aunties call him
something.
Kelvin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelvin.
Oh, shoot. Oh, big words. Loker.
Big word.
Quadrantini.
Loker Quadrantini Hazelnut Wafer Minis Game Over. Jeez, I can't even order that. What is that?
What
It sounds like
country is
Star
that
Trek,
from?
Star Wars
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that, Briggs? Don't tell me there's another Trader Joe's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Paul Geo, Stormfire, Blizzard, Hells, yeah. Haunter Dreams, what's up? Yeah, I started watching because Wade was talking crap about you guys. But you know what? Wade can. All right, I won't. Chamba told me to behave tonight.
It's 100.
I'm ready.
I've
I'm
been-
not scared.
Oh no.
So let's go. Tag team.
Yeah.
All right. Mikey says, I've been a fan for over 30 years, back when you were on AM radio. Those were the
Thanks,
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those were the days.
Well,
Yeah.
back when I used to wear button-up shirts with a tie on every show.
On
Yeah.
every show. Yeah.
And I just
Had to be
always had a
proper.
cigarette hanging out of my mouth. Yeah. Those were the good days, man. Yeah.
And that small room, it really stunk. When was
Yep.
that fundraiser for Dario? My first show was a few weeks before that was announced.
That was a while back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was,
a while back.
Yep.
we love Dario.
Yep.
And everybody
Yeah.
contributed and
Yeah. And
helped
shout
him out, man.
yeah, shout out to everybody that helped him out
Mhm.
because that definitely did help him out. So
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Dario was our boy. And for those who don't know, Dario started as just a listener.
Yeah, it is.
It was.
Yeah.
Now we can
Sorry.
shut him up.
He's still
Sorry.
with us, mate.
Well, he literally
Sorry.
he was just on the show with you.
He was on your
yesterday.
show yesterday.
Sorry.
I mean, he
Sorry,
was
Dario.
on your show.
No
let's say
disrespect.
that.
Yeah. I'm just sorry. Well, I'm saying because like he's a toy Migo now. He's not just a
Okay.
chat Migo.
Right,
he was a listener
okay.
before. I wasn't saying
He
it like
was
that.
a listener.
I
before.
understand the
You
context
didn't
of the
word it
story.
like that. You didn't.
And somebody new right now
You
is like,
said,
what the hell happened?
Dario was our
was
boy.
our boy. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
what you said.
Yeah, I was just
Sorry.
like, what happened between you guys? Because he's still my
Like,
boy.
that was
Like,
quick.
Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, nothing like that. Sorry. Yeah. Dario's still here with us and everybody's boy. Jose,
Yes.
yo, what up? And where you at, Augie? Where and I just
Agiwara.
started Wonko, Arc, Zoro, Ronin is
Wonko?
fire.
Wonko, that's just Wano.
Wonka?
Wano.
I was probably
Wano.
thinking Willy Wonka Wonko,
Wonka.
Winko.
Wonka.
I think I was
Yeah.
thinking Winko.
Sorry, Jose, I'm behind. I
He's
X-Men all
behind.
week. But I will get back into it. Cheney's watching 4 episodes, so I owe you 40. I will get on that.
Yes, yes.
That's a big give and
What a
take right there,
bargain.
Augie.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, as
Well,
soon as
Augie's
you
gonna
said
get
that,
through
I
it
was like,
eventually.
it's on. It's
As soon
on.
as WrestleMania is done, hey guys, I'm going to Connecticut on the 8th. I will have lots of time.
There you go.
All right. Diggs Figs, what's up? Got nominated on TPC for one of my picks and then fell down the toy tuber rabbit hole and haven't looked back.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It is a deep hole.
Mm-hmm.
Marcy, wait, no, those were peanuts as in Buck Nutty. Oh, see, and I saw Nutter Butters. So
Mhm,
that's fine.
mhm.
Thank you for clarifying, though. Trevor
Hey,
with a generous super chat. Thank you very much. Go ahead,
Mhm.
Cheney.
Hey.
No, go ahead. Go for it.
What's your guys' thoughts on Playmates re-releasing the 2017 classic Voltron line? I had them before and now rebuying them once more. LOL.
That was my reaction. I LOL'd. I was like, why are they doing this? Why did they just
They're
re-release
exactly the
stuff?
same.
No
Yeah.
tooling.
So
Yeah.
I don't have to because they're exactly the same. So I'm cool. I was glad to
Packaging
have
and
it
all, though?
the first time. Yes.
So it's just a redo. I guess I can see some people have nostalgia for that thing now and wanted
yeah,
to like pick up
especially
a
if,
nice
like, you-
clean version of it.
Or if you didn't have it as a kid, it's like, oh hell yeah, I'm jumping
this
in
is
on
it.
that. Yeah.
I'm curious the price
that-
though.
It's 7 years. Well, they're more expensive now
Mhm.
than they were 7 years ago, but
Guess.
it was cool. I have them. So I'm glad
said
because then
it was
people
7
who
years
didn't
ago.
get a chance, right?
Hmm.
That's why I had to say, like, well, what was it? And I used my fingers, and there we go.
Oh my
7
God. I
years.
saw that. You're
It's like, why is he looking at his hand for?
I was
Yeah.
counting
He's
the
counting.
2017
I know.
till now.
I understand now what you were
Yeah.
doing.
Math.
We've got Mario, the Contour King.
Oh, that wasn't his leg. Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, look at Marcus. He's all whoa.
Whoa.
I mean,
Nut-
we have
Nutter
instant
butter.
replay. It was awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Cut it, nasty. Let's see. Magic Logic 44. I found you in 2020. I remember donating a Hot Wheels Star Wars ship to a box for Chamba.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Very nice.
Matt Logic was
Thank
hanging
you.
out with those guys too. Someone had to
he
be
was.
since I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
thank you for being present
Yeah.
there, by the way.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Nah, PB Crisp were different. Wafers were square flat. PBs kind of
Oh.
look like peanuts, right?
I'm looking
Yes.
at the PB Crisp. They look amazing.
They were so good. They were so
They look
good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Preach.
Do they not exist anymore?
No, they didn't exist very long at all.
Just angry Augie scares me.
Yeah.
Don't mess him up on his X-Men stuff. Amen, Augie. Amen. I call him the buttered buffoon.
Oh, that must be Kevin, the butter bear.
Oh, all right.
The BBs.
Yes.
I've never seen Augie that angry. I'm scared. Everybody was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's what you-
Stay
it's
away
what
from
you
his
get in
X-Men.
Do
extras.
not mildly inconvenience me.
Yeah.
You definitely seen Lokers. Google. Okay,
Fuckers.
I will. If not, you're welcome.
I did Google and they don't look familiar to me.
I'll have to look.
They look
Jose
good.
says
They
Do
look
they?
good, but they don't look familiar.
Jose said I started following January 2021.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
That is awesome. Ernie, I have an origin story confession. When I first started watching you guys, something about you bothered me. Wasn't sure what it was.
Oh, and that's
And now I
only
know.
you.
Now
That
I
was
know what
part
it is.
one. Yeah.
Now I know what
Part
it is.
one. I just wanted
This
to
is
punch you in the
this is Lucy
face.
trying to push me out of my chair. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, Lucy?
Yeah.
Michael, what's up, Michael? And Little Baby Fett, Federation Forever. Little Baby Fett hopes today was a better day than yesterday. Ernie.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many I was
It
about to say
was.
microwaves. That's not what I'm trying to say.
mailbox.
Mailboxes?
Mailbox. Thank you. Did you almost run over? Did you run over? it?
Two,
Can I try that
two
over
s-
again? How many mailboxes did you run over today?
none, zero. I still
Okay,
couldn't
good
drive
job.
today. So I couldn't drive today. So there we go.
How many microwaves did you run over today?
Four.
Oh wow.
Four. So that's
deserve
going up
that,
too.
I'm sure. Yeah.
He's gonna upgrade every time.
Ernie's,
How
It's
many
like I could
post
still-
offices?
Yeah.
yes.
11.
No, don't say that. That's government. Woo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Ernie's like, it's like I can still hear his voice. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Part two
2.
of the Ernie origin story. It wasn't actually you, Ernie, that bothered me. It was and still is the statue collector guy. Listening to audio only,
That
I got
Lago,
you two
he
mixed
bothers
up.
me too.
Who's audio collector guy? It can't be Lago.
It is.
I'm glad that Yoko said, me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he also bothers me.
I'm like, I'm so glad you brought this up. Let's talk about this.
Oh,
TND Extra 100, the only place where the third leg is as important to the conversation as snacks and action figures.
Ew.
That's us.
Everything's talked about. Yeah.
yep.
Mario leaning on Machu unknowingly was a beautiful moment. Wow, what
It
did
was,
we
right?
miss?
Because it was natural. I was still watching when I was like, oh, it was just he was comfortable doing it.
There's a
Then
part
he
Chamba
realized-
said like this.
Yeah, because he sat
Oh.
back down like this and he got comfortable until he
Yeah,
realized
he
what
was
it
like,
was.
"Oh, this feels nice."
Yeah.
It's his work husband.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Butterfinger, baby.
Yeah.
It's his work
There's no way-
husband.
Hold on. Oh,
BBs,
There's-
Butterfinger BBs, the little
oh
ones.
my God. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no more Butterfingers?
No. The Butterfinger
Ernie
BBs.
would have gone
The
so
ones
angry.
The ones that Bart Simpson was promoting.
Mhm.
Oh, those are stupid. Give me a
Oh,
bar.
those are good. Come on now.
How many microwave turnovers did you? 2.5 sojos. Wait, what is it called?
Wow, Ernie, come on.
Sujos? Soju?
Sujo?
So close
I
to a
don't
great
know.
comeback.
He was
Sorry.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
I was so close.
Soju.
Michael Mahoney, what's up? First time I saw the Thursday show was a couple years ago after stumbling across Billy Mahoney fixing figs, and he suggested you guys. That's right.
Yes,
the toy
yes.
mechanic. Bring him
Yeah.
back on the show again sometime.
Oh,
Absolutely.
definitely. I love Billy.
Yes.
Billy's one of my favorite people, period. I love that guy. He's good people for sure.
And
All
does
right.
amazing things too.
Mhm.
Now we need to hear the origin story of Chamba, Augie, and Yoko.
Yeah. Where did you
Origin
come from, Chamba?
The penal colony of Australia.
Yeah.
First time I actually heard about Toy Migos was during the pandemic. I had watched an episode of I had ACBA playing in the background. Then from there, I think Kevin toying around was mentioned. Then I watched Kevin's show, and then they kept both shows kept talking about the show called Toy Migos. I was like, "What's that?" This is when I was not listening to any toy YouTubes or podcasts because it never really crossed my mind that was a thing.
A thing.
Prior to that, I was already watching Transformer ones because I used to be into Transformers, and it's always just good to play in the background whilst working. And so I was like, oh yeah, why did that never cross my mind to look up toy podcasts? And so once I started with, I caught ACB, I knew Rick from there. And then from there it was toying around. And then and I caught all of Kevin's show. But during that time, I was like, Toy Migos, that kept being mentioned. So I was like, I caught that one. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. These guys are great. They talk about a variety of things too. So it's all good stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm surprised it didn't cross my mind to look up toy podcasts back then. So surprise.
Yeah.
And then how did you get here?
I don't remember.
I think I reached out and I asked you if you want to
did.
hop
I
on
think you
because I
did.
saw you on
Yeah, yeah.
Kevin's show and I was like, oh man, this guy's really cool. And then
I think so. Yeah, because I was on that
Well, you
one.
were in the chat like crazy too, though.
Oh yeah, again, because it was like the pandemic was just I was already at home working and stuff. And I'm like, this is fantastic. And I could see and the Quickie Minis was going on, and I'm like, this is brilliant. Something every day. Just talking about the stuff that I would normally look up myself anyway. And so was I guess before or after you got Eric on? I think it was before, right?
No, we
It's
didn't.
before.
We never had Eric.
You never had Eric.
No, Kevin had
Kevin.
Eric. on.
Kevin got
Yeah.
Eric. That's why. Yeah,
This is
that's why I was like,
awkward. Sorry, Eric.
Eric is
Yeah.
fine. Eric actually wouldn't even have the time at this point, really, to do anything. He's
We've
in
had a
Japan
lot
right
of
now.
firsts, but sometimes we didn't. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Sometimes
shout
you
out to
did.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin's
Kevin's great shot. I caught all of all the back ones when it was on Instagram as well. When he was doing it on Instagram, which was like, that's again something I never really considered before, that people would upload entire clips on Instagram. So yeah, it was good. But then you guys, and it's like, yeah, I hopped on. It was fun having a conversation, and it just continued.
Yeah.
I don't remember when I became more regular though. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think you just I think I hit you up for a couple of fill-in spots, and then it was just like, yeah, just stay.
Yeah,
just
I think it was that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm home anyways for the most part doing stuff, so it's like, yeah. And because it's the show's schedule is so relaxed, like if you can't make it, don't bloody stress.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah, not a big deal at all. It's like, well, most times because it happens during the day for me, I'm usually working at home anyway, so this is perfect.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So I have a full confession that I don't know if I've ever confessed to.
Oh,
but I will now since this is the 100th episode.
Oh.
So Quickie Minis was really crazy. The pandemic itself was crazy, and I was one who was working every day, thankfully, but it was still very crazy in the world that we're in. Yep. And even if I told Cheney, hey man, I gotta work late, I'm running behind, it's cool, we'll wait for you. Oh, okay.
No way.
There was work shirt on, and
there was a couple of there who was like, all right, I'm just gonna do it by myself today. No big deal, you know.
Yeah, well, because I was actually still on a job. But if I said I was on the way home, all right, we'll wait for you. It's all right. We're just a little late. And then it turned into a point of where it was really good for people and affecting. And I felt, I'm glad we're doing this. We need to do this. I mean, it was every freaking day.
Yeah.
And which was a good thing, though.
Yeah.
And then so please don't tell me that Yoko went to go throw up.
She's mad.
And then yeah. And then just tell us you're okay. Yeah. Somebody hold her hair. It's fabulous. Lucy and Larry, get a sighting.
Okay, Yoko.
Yeah. And then so right, like people started jumping on with us, and it's very hard to remember that we've done so many shows. But I will tell you what, Chamba, there was one, and you were on, and you started saying all this Street Fighter stuff, and then comic stuff and everything. And yes, Google's an amazing thing, because then I Googled and I was like, what's this dude talking about?
Yeah.
And so I started going, I said, the Chamba, and then all this crack. And I was like, that's Chamba?
All the equations was just answered, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just all coming in my head. And I was like, oh my God.
I was like,
that's why he
this
knows
guy's
what
a
he's
comic
about.
artist. He's and I was like, what?
That was like when we had
when
we had Dwayne Shoots Toys on, and all Ernie and Adam did was argue the whole episode. And the next day,
crazy.
The next day, Ernie hit me up. He's like, dude, I didn't know. And I was like, it's all good. Like, it was a fun show. It was
a real apology.
Yeah.
Yoko, are you good?
Yes, I heard you the whole time. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Just making sure. That was the most realist apology. So yes, Chamba, I never knew, and then I was so honored to have you here.
That's the beauty of it.
Be here.
It's just
yes, right.
Everything should be.
I swear again, it was just so funny. I mean,
no, I think that's why it was.
Oh my God. So yes, the story that
Dwayne
Cheney
Shoots Toys one was hilarious, though.
Yeah.
We were again one of the first ones to have Dwayne Shoots Toys on, and Chamba says this. Well, me and the Adam were rolling in the whole Civil War thing and back and forth. That episode was just hilarious. And I remember I said to him,
he said he had fun on the show.
I'm sorry, bro. You haven't talked to me. He goes, I'm such a big fan, and I'm here live.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, he'd been listening since I think like episode like 15 or something.
Yes.
Like, so he'd been listening to the audio version forever.
Yeah.
And like, it was
and me
great.
and Adam are just rolling, and then it was the next day, Kevin had him on. And I happened to be at work, and his whatever it was loaded. And I listened.
Yeah, it was the next week.
Was it to watch other people's shows?
No, it was because, like he said, it was Instagram or something. It came up somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You never watched.
So as it was, no, I never watch anybody else's show. So as it came on, it was on in the background at work, and Dwayne's going off about all this stuff, and I was like, oh,
Wait, we
Oh
just
my
had him on.
God.
What? Why didn't we
And I
talk about this at
literally,
all?
I remember I
Yeah.
messaged Adam first, dude, and I'm like, bro, we effed up. He's like, what? And I'm like, man, go listen to Kevin's show right now. And this dude's amazing. And I was like, oh no. And then I did. I literally told Jake, dude, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah.
We will be better. I didn't know. And yeah, he went off on Kevin's show and like all this stuff. And I sat there just like, oh my God. And I was like, it's a missed opportunity right there.
Yeah.
That was a missed opportunity.
But you got to enjoy Kevin's show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were going at each other's throat that whole
Mhm.
episode, man. It was great.
Yeah.
It was. So I remember I said sorry.
Yeah.
And,
That was,
and
it
he's
was
like,
so
no,
funny to me.
I get to be here live.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to see it firsthand. It was pretty
He
impressive.
talks about all these companies that he shot for and the music that he did. And I'm like, oh man, this really sucks. We just fought the whole episode.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. There's my confession.
All right.
Pretty good.
Who's next?
Augie.
All right, Augie.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, my phone fell. Adam had mentioned you guys. I think Adam had started or a little regularly on your show, and he was like, "You're really opinionated. You should be on it sometime." And he said it in passing. What's funny is,
You have
I
opinions.
was not about toys, opinionated about toys, and well, maybe in other things, but he kind of said it kind of casually. It wasn't anything that was serious. At least to watch the show, because I think what happened was, living in LA, I was always trying to get a hold of Adam. He was always busy, and then he talks about Toy Migos, and I go, "Oh, you have time to do stuff." Kind of like holding his feet to the fire a little bit. So, I worked at Super 7 with Yoko, and I think Kyle had us on, or I was watching Kevin's show, and Yoko and Kyle were on, and I was watching that, and Adam was on, and Adam had mentioned Toy Migos, and I was like, "Oh, that's right. I remember Adam talking about this." And then I was in Connecticut in December of 2022. I just recently lost my job. Like, I was laid off. And then I had nothing to do for 6 weeks. And I was in Connecticut, and Adam's like, "You could be on the show now." And I was like, you know what? Why not? And I was like, well, it's on West Coast time. I really can't do it. And because I knew my parents would just be asleep, I was in their house. And my mom was like, "Nah, do it." She's like, I'm in the kitchen. Don't even worry about it. Like, for some reason, some switch happened in my mom. Like, she used to, like, it was like lights out at 9. And then the next minute she was just like, "Yeah, you want to be up all night? I don't care." And I was like, "Oh, really? You're okay with this?" And I didn't know who the intended audience was, but my first episode, I was swearing like a sailor.
We know.
And,
Yeah.
and
Every time he said something, we were just like,
actually, Adam was so happy. I
he loved it.
He was.
Adam loved it.
Yeah. Adam wished he could swear that.
Oh,
And,
so good.
And then little did I know, I had a great time. It was really, really fun. And normally, my brother, I love him, but he will be real with me, and he'll be like, "God, you should not be doing this." And my brother was like, "I listened to it, and it was really good. Like, I really like the way everybody talks and stuff, and you guys are really informative." And he found you all so interesting. He loves you guys. So my brother was like, "If you get a chance, you should absolutely do this more." And then, Adam invited me back. And then little did I know that this was a passive aggressive move. So he didn't have to be on the show. And he would be like, "Well, I got you, Augie. I can go now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
work on my roof or
You.
or take apart a $200 figure."
Yeah.
And
He leveraged you.
Yes,
yeah,
he
well,
did.
yeah, totally. Like, "Where are you going?" I got Augie. I was like, I was the sub.
To be fair, though, I think the chat wins in all of that, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through the comments here, but NYC Fanatic said that you're a toy encyclopedia, and you definitely are. You know your stuff, like, and that's what was so cool about. You hopped in and you literally just you jumped right in like you'd been here for God knows how long. Minus the cussing, but after you came back a couple other times, it was just
yeah. He turned it down. It was all
yeah,
about it.
and it was just like this guy's been here the whole time, right?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it was
No, I
great.
think I credit Adam a lot because I think I needed.
I was so happy to see Augie join you guys too, because like I remember feeling so bad when I learned that Augie was, like that day it was a huge layoff at Super 7 that day. And I was so sad to learn that Augie was one of them. And like I was lucky that I still had my job that time. And I felt so bad that like screw everyone else, but I felt bad that Augie lost his job.
Right.
And then when I saw him join you guys, I was like, oh, this is like to me I was like, I don't know that I would have necessarily made that connection, but to me it felt so perfect to have Augie join you guys, and I was so excited and happy to see that. So, and I'm glad.
And you guys helped me too.
You guys still here.
Yoko's exactly right. Like I think I needed something right away. It kind of took a lot of us. It took 25 of us by surprise. And it was actually a really good timing because I was happy. I happened to be getting on a plane literally the next day. And I had just found out that my father, they were like, okay, he has cancer. We just have to find out what stage it's in, whatever. And then they were like, oh, there was a 93% chance he had cancer. We didn't know he's one of the 7% who didn't. So I ended up landing, and my dad was cancer free, and that was just amazing. So I already kind of was going in with like, oh, good, I'm seeing my parents. Everything's cool. There's 6 weeks and I can just chill out. I don't have to worry about it. And when something like that happens, you kind of think to yourself, like, what's next, at least to like move forward. And I was like, maybe I can get back into acting. Maybe I can get back into doing things where I could practice being on camera, shooting stuff, and or at least being more comfortable because I'm theater trained. So I'm used to being on stage. I would freak out. Do you remember when Homer Simpson like played a recording of his voice? And like he recorded himself and he pushes and he goes, hey, how are? And he just screams. Like that's how I felt like listening back to myself. So this was a really good opportunity for me to get comfortable with camera, because I never grew up feeling like the camera was my friend. That was a lot more comfortable on stage and stuff. So this was really good for me. This was exactly what I needed. And it's not really hard because I can improvise and you're asking me to talk about toys. So it's not about getting me to talk about it. It's like, when can you get me to shut up?
Right.
I love that I can go on and on and on about this. And I know Adam knew that too. And I'm teasing Adam about like throwing me here and running out the door. But Adam knew this would be a fit.
He's real good at that.
He's real good at that. And he's wonderful, and he makes me laugh. And I'm glad we can, as much as we laugh at each other, we laugh with each other too. And it's just, it's a lot more of that for sure. This feels like family. And for the longest time, it's funny, I was part of the He-Man.org family. That was like my first internet family, and that site doesn't even exist anymore. So I didn't really have like an internet click the way I had with like He-Man. And like the Toy Migos, like, you guys are my internet family. So this is, I don't know. It felt like you guys were here the whole time.
Yeah. We've been here for a while now. Yeah.
And we were all at Adam's wedding.
We were.
That was the first time I met you.
I was like, who's on Toy Migos? And he's like, it's like everyone from the wedding. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first time I met you. You look super fabulous. And then I just remember Adam kept saying, he brought Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
And I was like, oh,
Yes. Here
we go. That wedding was so much fun.
Those are two things that Kyle will never live down.
No.
That he was Augie's +1, and that he gave Adam COVID. Yeah.
He didn't give him COVID.
Two things all the time. Yeah. It's so great.
Kyle.
It's always
the story was always great. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
That was a great wedding. That's awesome.
Yoko, how did you end up with us?
I wasn't going to talk about this part, but it kind of segues from what Augie was saying. But like, for me, like this whole like talking on a camera thing was never anything I wanted to do. Like I went into marketing because I preferred to be behind the scenes. Like I didn't like the attention or anything like that. But then when I started working for Funko, which was my first job in the toy industry, they were kind of like, cool, you're going to start doing live streams for us. Right. And I was like, I hated it so much. I was so nervous. I would have like a panic attack before we started every single time. And I honestly hated it. I hated doing it. And then, but eventually I got more and more used to it. So I don't know, I'm thinking about, like, it just made me think of that when Augie, you were talking about like you had your theater background and you were comfortable, talking
Right.
and stuff. And I was like, I was never comfortable. Like, I think now I am, but it's been crazy to think it's been almost 10 years of me doing this now, talking about toys on a camera. So but like, I just wanted to say that because like for people who are new to it or don't feel comfortable, like I was once super uncomfortable and didn't want to do it, and it became fun. Like it's like it's all about practice and gaining confidence, so I just wanted to throw that out there. But Toy Migos specifically, so I started with Super 7 during COVID, so it was like August or September of 2020. And I just looked up my first episode with you guys. It was it's episode 225, April 22nd, 2021. So that was my Toy Migos debut, if anyone wants to go back and watch that. I have never gone back to watch
is coming up.
I guess so, right? Funny enough, it's
Yeah.
been almost 3 years. Is that
3 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Right.
crazy. What the
Right.
heck?
That is
Yeah.
crazy. And I don't know. I kind of want to go back and watch that episode now. I've never rewatched it, but I remember feeling again so nervous. I think with like Funko, and then I was with Figpin after that. It was like one of those things where I had finally gotten comfortable. But like with Super 7, it was totally new for me. And I realized at first I thought when I started with them, I thought the transition would be easy for me. And then I quickly realized like the action figure world is so different, right?
Mhm.
From vinyl figures. And
Mhm.
and so I was like, oh, I have a lot to learn still. So I was so nervous because you guys did invite me on as a representative of Super 7, right? Like, so I was just like, shoot, like that was my first time talking about Super 7 publicly like that. So it threw me back to like when I was nervous and like feeling unsure of myself again, and so I just remember being so nervous and my confidence was kind of shot after having lost a couple, like for reasons out of my control, like having lost a couple jobs though, during with COVID and everything. And like, I was like, shoot, like, I have to do well here. Like I'm not just talking about my, like,
I totally get it.
yeah. And I don't remember anything else about that episode. I remember you guys asking me how to pronounce Salacious Crumb. That's the only thing I remember from that episode.
Salacious.
Yeah, and I was like,
that's so crazy.
How else would you pronounce it, right? That's the only thing I remember from my appearance on that episode.
That's so crazy to me because it's like, we just hop on here, we talk toys and have fun and hang out, and to think that anybody at all would ever be nervous
right
to hop on here because, like the way I think about it is it's still in the back of my mind. It's like, just me and Ernie in that room, just talking about toys,
right.
And the even concept that anyone would be nervous to hop on and talk toys with us it blows my mind.
It's also the nervousness of, I think, knowing that there is an audience. That might be where the nerves come. It's not even necessarily the whole conversation aspect, but it's knowing that there is a live audience present watching, and
I will say, being a woman, there's that additional pressure too, where I feel like I have to extra prove myself.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. But like, so I had Johnny had befriended me. I won't say I became friends with Johnny. Johnny reached out to me and became my friend, right? Which is really nice. Johnny and Kyle both did. Like they reached out to me.
He was the one that recommended. He was like, "Hey,
that's so nice, right? Yeah,
he collects everything."
He introduced me to Kev first, and I watched the stream that he did with Kev. But you guys reached out and booked me first.
See, first for everybody, yeah.
So I was because I was looking again, because I saved these episodes, I bookmarked these episodes, and I was on touring around the week after, but I was a co-headline with Kyle. Like he didn't even give me my own show. So.
I'm great.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelvin. So good.
But then a few weeks later, we started Bad Batch before Ernie was invaded.
I came with Book of Boba when that started, and that was what like a year ago or whatever.
I remember being like, okay, Another.
It's like, oh yeah, I remember this guy from that
Yeah,
other
right.
show. Yeah.
But no,
Well,
I don't know. I think I want to rewatch that episode now though this weekend. My first time on here because it'll be fun to see how the dynamic has changed. Because like now I don't give it. Well,
Yeah.
Right.
I was letting
Yeah.
F-bombs fly on enablers tonight, so I will.
Oh, there you
You're
go.
behaving real well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
That's very awesome.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's check in with some of these comments. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to catch up with everything?
Yeah. Let's see.
I see some great ones.
Okay, here we were with Reginald.
That's always great. You're really opinionated.
Yep.
I remember Augie's first show thinking, holy crap, this guy's a toy encyclopedia. Great addition to the live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really was.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
I remember when we cussed.
Yep. And,
Hi,
and to
Dario.
kind of put a mark in that, it was funny because my pops, he had listened to one of the shows and he was just like, it's really good, but it would probably be better if you guys didn't cuss because there's probably, if you think about it, there might be some kids since you're talking about toys. You might want to switch that up. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get everybody on board with that. Like, but I'll kick around the idea and see. And I pitched it to Kelly and I pitched it to Ernie and everybody. And it's like, yeah, I think it's probably the best move because, I know me personally when I got the kid in the car, and it's funny because my kid has become such a curse Nazi now. She just gets mad every time me or Kelly say any bad word. So, excuse me. And, oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was supposed to go the other way around, but it's hilarious. So, there's some people that had messaged me in the past and they said, thank you for doing that because I can put you guys on in the car and I don't have to worry about, any vulgar language or stuff like that. And I can just listen to it and enjoy the show. And, sometimes my kids they'll be like, oh, what are they talking about that or this? And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I think we made the right decision. And that was something that my dad, had asked, or recommended. And, we've been doing it for so long now and I'll never go back. That was one of his wishes. So that's,
no matter how hard me and Adam try. Yes.
Yeah, you're going against the memory of my father, so
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What else is
It's
new?
like,
The good news is Ernie can bleep my first episode.
Yes. Yeah.
and
To
he's
go back
not
and
going to
edit
do
it.
that. He's not going to
Yeah.
edit that.
I'm
Come
going to
on.
do it wrong.
yeah,
Hey, just real. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, I was going to say, so Zion, sorry, we can't do that.
Oh, so just real quick, there was some just because I want to make sure that they said it too. There was some at the beginning, and it's Nightmare Nemo said, "I heard about you guys from ACBA podcast late 2020. The rest is history." And
Did I
Reginald,
miss all those? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
no, it's cool. Reginald said, "I too found you guys from Toying Around."
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah. So that was it.
Oh, Marcus
That's-
asked.
That's legendary poser, by the way. Don't let his faux regality confuse you.
Reginald L.
Yeah.
I could tell by the picture.
Reginald L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chamba, you might have
Marcus.
answered this, but what's your definitive figure that doesn't have garbage shoulders?
Definitive figure is a tough one because there's a handful that do really good shoulders. The synthetic human, fantastic shoulders.
Well,
As
yeah,
far
you
as
say
SH
that.
figure arts goes, this Goku, fantastic shoulders, butterfly joints as well, exquisite. But those are two that stand out quite a bit, at least
Super
from
neck
within
cabbage.
arm's length. Yeah,
The rest
Then
of
no garbage shoulders there.
Oh, and I missed this one too from Stormfire Blizzard. We all know Chamba's origin story. Found from one of those prison inmate pen pal programs. Yeah, that's what
That
happened.
works.
Yeah.
And we sent him a camera, and he had good behavior, so here he is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is his community service.
Yeah.
Yeah. To get out. Yeah. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
That works.
NYC Figure Fanatic, man. I remember the day you guys announced no more Quickie Minis. The
Yeah.
heartbreak.
Yeah.
Yep, the quickie minis, that was my wife's idea. She's like, "Why don't you guys do a show every day since everybody's stuck at home?" And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, we can do that." And soon she learned that was the worst idea she'd ever come up with. She's just like, "We're doing this every single day." Yeah, she regretted that decision. Yeah, but you know what? Like, in all, like, and she was there for it too, and got to see. I showed her some of the DMs from people that were like, "Dude, like, literally, this is the one thing I wait for all day, every day." Like,
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy times, and a lot of people sent messages like that.
Yeah, I still get messages from people who are just like, "Yeah, I've been listening, and I just want to say thank you for doing the quickie minis because everything sucked back then, and you couldn't go anywhere and do anything. But the one thing that I could look forward to every day was that you guys are going to be on." So, yeah, that was cool, man. We got your ex-boy Dario here, Ernie.
That's my boy Dario all the time. Just got up to pee. Glad you're still on. Happy 100.
Oh my God, he's back.
He's back. He's back. He's back.
Now he's back.
He
Yeah. And then this is when Yoko had disappeared. Yeah.
I think I found you guys through Unparalleled and Adam. The quickie minis got me through the lockdown and into massive debt. Thanks, guys. It's true. Yeah. This is an awesome one. Michael Mahoney, what's up? After college, my dad asked what I wanted to do in life, and I had the Udon Street Fighter comics and told him I wish I could draw these. Then I found out Chama drew the greatest comic drawings ever.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, right?
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
All right. And then we were at
remember when
yeah. Bring back the cussing. Sorry.
Funny side note, Augie's first stream was shortly after my son Augie was born.
Oh,
Serendipitous.
Nice.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Remember when Dario was live from his car and someone
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We cannot forget that one.
Yep. That was definitely a memory.
One for the books.
Yep. That was great.
Oh,
greetings, Vern.
Yesterday. What's up, Vern's Hobbies?
Plasty.
I'll just say that the Amigo name part of the channel is super accurate. For a lot of us at one point or another, you guys have been a good group of friends. And when we needed it the most, love you guys. Love you, Plasty.
Thank you.
We love you, Plasty. You crack me up. Crack me up.
And Brick Something agrees. Thank you, Brick Something.
I thought that was a middle finger at first. I was like, please.
With the 100% bias.
Yeah. Brick Something missed the love.
He wants cussing really bad.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Because of my match, you Dario's car
Totally
scenario
changes
was so
sentiment.
damn funny.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So good.
Dario says, Chamba haircut. Augie, you're great. All right, back to sleep. Have a good night, guys. Happy 100th again.
Night.
I was a huge fan of Yoko and the rest of the OG Funko crew.
That always like makes me laugh when but it's nice though when I hear that like some of you guys actually knew who I was from that feels like another life, my Funko era.
Oh, I still hear that all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Every once in a while, I still get tagged in something. Yeah, every once in a while, I still get tagged from something, and I'm like, it's been almost 6 years now that I've been gone. I'll get the message of, how do you know Yoko? What happened at Funko? Yeah, no, for real. What happened?
Yeah.
I know. There's so much
it's always that. Yeah. Plasty says you were late that day, Yoko.
I'm late for most streams. I'm late for
first one. You're
quite punctual.
Yeah. Well, he says, or was it Toying Around's debut?
I think
probably that 6 o'clock start time is hard for me, because I'm with working and everything. 7 o'clock or late 7:15. Not we like that's a little bit more manageable, but 6 o'clock is hard for me. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to start at 9:15 and then we bumped it up to 8 because it was just like, man, we were running late and it was just
too late, right?
Yeah, it was killing me, man.
It'd be awful for the East Coasters at that point.
Yeah, that was the main reason.
But we were like that for a long time, though.
Right, and they still stuck around, which is crazy.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
NYC figure fanatic. Well said, Plasty. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
He is. I love Plastic.
Absolutely.
And bilingual.
Yes.
Big points.
Even
A
better.
bilingual scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus C, you've come a long way, Yoko
Oh,
McCann.
Marcus.
The true McCann-do attitude.
True.
There's so
Not only
many
is she
puns
fr-
we could do with your name.
Oh my gosh.
Can I
yeah.
give him a
'Cause she's-
middle finger or no? Am I not allowed?
No, you can't. Yeah.
It's like this.
No.
You
It's
McCann
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah?
half a peace sign.
Yeah. Legendary poser. Yes, women have to try harder to keep up with the rest of us. Oh, that's why we threw it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reginald, no.
They booked you directly or through your manager?
Oh, it was direct. It was direct.
It
It
was
was
direct.
through what's the word for it? What would it be called when you a recommendation? There you go. Recommendation from Sergeant Bananas.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was also part of our show for a long time. And
Yes.
Johnny doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
But get him to talk about food.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah, he
was.
lights
Johnny would
up.
be playing with toys and then he'd be there. If he really liked a figure, he would.
Yeah.
And then Cheney would say, Johnny? Nah. No.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Johnny's great. I love
Yeah.
Johnny.
That
We
was
should
it.
try and get him on another Snack Migos.
We
Yes.
have to.
Yes,
yeah.
we should.
Oh,
Yeah. He's
yeah.
always down for those.
Yeah.
Verde 77. Yo. What's up?
Yo, thank you for joining us.
Omega Weapon 13. Ernie showed up on Book of Boba Fett and never left.
He's like, this is
very
my
true.
seat. I'm here.
Yeah.
Very true.
He's like that guy that's just like, all right, you come on and hang out and blah,
I'll do
blah. And it's like,
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And then it's just like, he's all, where's my link, guys? And it's like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, again, full confession, dude.
Another confession.
I've never been nervous, and Cheney can attest to this. As he said, we would just roll and do our thing, and then that turned into many other different podcasts for both of us. RLU Network. There was so many shows. There's so much content out there with us that is amazing, and we've had a long history of it. And then this rolled, but I've never felt nervous until the day that I got asked to be there. And honestly, it was because of
with
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, not
this
me?
dude is
No,
this dude,
yeah.
no, wait, let me finish.
To
This
be
dude
fair,
was a
yeah.
Star Wars dude.
To be fair,
then there
Yoko,
was
he,
you
he kind
too.
of threw you right to the side. And
No,
Yeah.
it was you guys too. And I knew you guys had this thing going. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay. And Kevin had just said, you should really come on. It's Boba Fett. That's your guy. So if you'd like to, okay.
You're the new
And
kid on
then-
the block.
Yeah. And then
Mhm.
we did. And then Paul's the one who had said, all right, guys. Well, Ernie, that was great. We'll see you next week. And and I just like, and then Kevin texted me at that time and said, did Paul just invite you back for another episode? And I went, well, man, it's your show, bro. I mean, if you want, I can. And he's like, yeah, that's cool. And then from there, I've never left. So
And
yeah.
it's just all, I don't think he really meant that. And he's like, no, he did.
No,
I heard
no
him
one
say
asked
it.
me what
Yeah.
I thought. But,
No. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, for real, I was nervous with Yoko too, because like you had said, you had come into your thing and people knew Yoko
What?
now. Yoko was a
Oh.
name as far as for shows. I do
Yeah.
remember you were on and everything, but everybody has their cliques of shows. Like everybody's saying, oh, I found you through Unparalleled. Oh, I found you through ACBA. Everybody here who's an original Chat Migo, right? And they branched off to everything else.
Mhm.
Everybody does have their original. So Yoko was a part of that. So I did feel nervous because she was just on our show and like, interactions. But now I had to be here for a whole show as a guest on theirs. And it is totally different. And the whole everything is I'm sitting with here for somebody from Star Wars itself. And you guys had so much going. I'm like, I dig holes all day. Why am I here? So yeah, I swear to God, they're talking about their cameras and their trips and this and that. And I'm like,
Take a hold.
am I really here?
And he's like,
it was because
I
that was
hit
like
3
three
mailboxes.
episodes in. Yeah. Yeah.
He's just
I
nibbling,
run over mailboxes.
he's just nibbling on his little Debbie. Just all,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was. I swear to
You shouldn't
God.
be here.
And I'm like, I remember when Paul asked and said, oh, Ernie, so what's your thing? How many followers and like that? And I'm like, I don't have a channel. I do Toy Migos and other stuff.
To be fair, who had been bugging you to
Yes.
get your own channel
No,
for
absolutely.
over a year.
Or
Yes. No, absolutely. And that got things rolling and like that. And then
Yep.
I remember it was funny because then Paul said, okay, well, you know, when you get your members, don't use your money for this. And Kevin started laughing. And he's like, what the hell's so funny? And Kevin said, bro, we're not you. You don't automatically just fall into that numbers of people subscribing. It's going to take him time like it did us. And Paul was like, oh, well, I do think that you should run with it and everything like that. And now here we are, and Yoko's on, and
you're an
Dario's
empire.
on, and you guys pushed me, and everybody pushed, and thank you for that. But
now
I
you
do
have
think it was all of a thing of falling into place, and
you have the Yo Fet Rio show.
yeah, it's the Yo. I like that. The Yo Fet Rio.
Yo Fet Rio.
Yo Fet Rio. I like that.
Rio.
I guess new logo. I'll churn one out.
Nice. Yeah.
The Yo Fet
And that's
Rio Chronicles.
Chamba too doing all that. So that's awesome. Omega Weapon 13, but that's the story behind that.
Heck yeah.
Let's cook. What's up, Wrestling Hound? Woo.
Woo.
Plastic, probably both. Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Yep.
Stormfire. The less swearing is probably for the best. As I've heard, you can lose your monetization for too much cussing.
True. This is true.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will give Adam a
It was
show,
like the
but
first 10 minutes, right?
be for
you can't cuss
15,
in the first 10 minutes. 15 now? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear Kevin and Paul say that all the time, and I've always wanted to ask that to Yoko, but I don't know what it is. Because I don't know what it is. You're the reader. That's why I'm saying you. So I don't know what it is. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know there is a time, right, that you can't or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was there. I guess it's 15 minutes.
Yeah,
15 is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I know you can't watch K-pop videos without getting in trouble too.
Yeah.
Well, that one you can. You have to just break it up. You can't watch
true.
the whole thing
or not monetize your stream.
Yes.
Yes.
That also.
If you don't monetize your stream, then you can watch all the videos you want.
Because then they'll monetize it.
Yep.
Dr. Anime is in the house. Ernie, what's your dream Dragon Ball GT figure? Mine is Baby Vegeta. Mine's Uncle Piccolo.
Nice. I knew.
Course.
Uncle
Piccolo.
Yeah. How did I know?
Uncle Piccolo.
Yeah.
The go-to.
Yep.
And yes, the comment. Ernie, why are you naked? Yes, that's a story in itself.
That's a great one.
Oh God.
Telling
that was for a while.
Yeah, telling my child, ask Ernie why he's naked, and she's laughing and laughing. Ernie, at the top of her lungs, why are you naked?
In my neighborhood, neighbors and kids out there looking out the window, like, again? No, it's not happening. Yeah, and she would just roll every time.
Oh, so great.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I found you guys through Adam. Oh, what's up, Robotoast? I found you guys through Adam. I found Adam because his stupid, sexy Spider-Man profile pic made me laugh. That's the what's her name? The 1.0 version. Miley, the Miley pose.
The twerking.
Yeah, the
twerking
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That's what he's known
Miley.
for. That's his claim to fame.
Yep. You can curse on Toy Migos OnlyFans. Yes, we should start one.
That's
only feet. That's mine.
That's the phone.
Yeah, that's mine.
The phone fed. Yeah, you get redirected.
Only
yeah.
Yeah.
Only fets. Sorry, the only fets. Big Papa Cheney knows best.
Yep.
From Rick Dom.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it was cool. Congratulations, Yoko McCann, for finally reading my comment. Keep trying hard.
Well, she has a skill.
What she brings is sexy indifference.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the lack of effort that pulls us all in.
Go back to your heavenly hunks, man.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
You love them.
Thank you, Chamba. Snack Migo, what's up? This is the only toy podcast I listen to.
Earlier. I don't know if you guys saw me laughing.
Since there are no shows on Wednesday, I just wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
Snack
Thank
Migo.
I love it. I love you, Snack Migo. Thank you for your dedication to the channel. We greatly appreciate it.
Last week.
That's fine.
Yeah. I love it.
Marcus, the quickie minis.
Yep.
They were great.
They were.
I love hearing everyone say my dumb comments after saying Reginald all fancy. Very true.
Too much power. Don't let it get them. Can you just call him legendary from now on?
Yeah. The Wrestling Hound. I found you guys when you had Robo on the show and kept watching.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Michael, what's up? 2021. I saw the show. I couldn't stop laughing because of Ernie and was looking for his show to hear about the good old days and laugh. Now I watch with my daughter and tell her Ernie is her Theo. That's awesome.
Nice.
Little baby Abigail.
Yep. This one's
88
great,
will
too.
always be my favorite number.
Yep.
That one was
insane.
crazy.
That was so insane.
Yep.
For anybody who was wondering what that is and you go back, we had a contest and we said pick a number.
Yeah.
And the number was 88, but Cheney likes for everybody to type it in. We found out you can't do that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we were to the point of getting mad because we thought like everybody was doing it on purpose. Because I counted like 1 through 87 on the numbers, and then it'd go to 89.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you guys just messing with it? It was so
It
long
wouldn't show up to us
until somebody figured out. Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, you can't do that. Brownie Jacob G. Chamba, you probably answered this a bunch of times already, but how did you become a professional comic artist?
Oh, it's something I always wanted to do. And I attended my first convention ever, which was Comic-Con in 2006. And
San Diego?
San Diego Comic-Con was the first convention I ever attended. Just as a guest, I'd never been to any convention prior to that. I was speaking already I was on DeviantArt, posting images and whatnot, and I made friends with Joe Ing, a couple of other artists like Fure and stuff. And Joe Ing worked for Udon. He's like, dude, just come by the booth, compile some work, show it to the editors there, and see what's up. And I'm like, I mean, what's the harm, right?
Yeah.
So I brought some work. They looked over my portfolio and they go, good stuff. We'd like to see more characters, more Street Fighter characters and more Capcom characters. And I'm like, that's not a problem. That's properties that I love working on. And later that year, they emailed me with some work, I guess, like first Capcom work. It was for the Street Fighter fighting card game. And they were like, yeah, here's some stuff, see how you work. And they were like, cool. And it's like, do you plan on going back to Comic-Con next year? And I was like, yeah, my goal is to try and go every year. And they're like, cool. Next year, if you want, you can stand back behind the booth and see how it works. And I was like, absolutely, I'd love that. And it's mainly, they told me after, it was just to see how I would work with the rest of them, like to feel me out. And yeah, they were like, cool. And during that show, they told me that they were going to revive the Street Fighter comic book again. And they were like, do you want to work on it? I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do it. Yeah. I mean, and so, yeah, that's when I started working for him. Prior to that, I was already doing like, other than the Street Fighter cards, I did some stuff for Exalted, and I think it was the DVD covers for the Street Fighter. It was like a two movie DVD pack. I did the cover for that one. And then, yeah, after that, I did the comics. And then I've been working for them since 2007.
That's amazing.
So awesome.
Which is pretty long if I think about it now.
It is.
Well, yeah, you swam there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prison break, and you swam.
It's a long time. Plasty, I found you after... What? Go ahead.
Okay.
Plasty, I found you after Adam went on Unparalleled Universe. The first show I catched was the one with Ernie and Victor's ninja incident. Oh, Victor. Oh, man. He still has them till this day. Just a catch above that. Andre sent me ninja figures that he didn't want anymore, that I didn't have, that I loved. The neighbor grabbed it from me so that it wasn't gone. And their little brother, who was just a little child at the time, ripped open into my package and stole my figures and hid them throughout the house. And it was a whole scene, dude. I swear to God, he would stand at his window with my ninjas and just look down at me.
You were
smile.
so heated. Oh, you
like
were
he
so
knew
heated
he had him.
day.
I couldn't, because she handed it to me, and when I took it, my hand went in the hole, and I was like, "What?" And I went, dude, and there was nothing in there, and I ripped it open.
Where are my ninjas?
And I was like, where are the ninjas? And they immediately just said, Victor, and he took off running. And I went, oh, no. And then when they were like, where is it? Where is it? And we stood in different places of the house, like the living room, he started laughing. and I knew, and I was like, is there one here? And I went to the floor. I found one under the couch, head missing. Then there was another one here, just yes. So then every time after that, he would look at me out the window, and I swear to God, I used to tell my honey, he has my ninjas right now. He's holding them and he's playing with them. I swear to God, I know he is.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Dang it,
Ernie, I'm
good.
so mad right now.
dude, I was
I'm so
so
mad for you right now.
mad. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. And he's a little kid, so how am I going to yell? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you can yell at them.
No, the neighbors are wonderful, and I just, oh my God. Haha, but I love a middle finger emoji.
hmm
Snack Migo, I remember that crazy ordeal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was insane. What's up? I am Ninja Bruh. Love from South
Hello.
Africa.
Thank
How's
you.
it going? Vern's Hobbies. I found you guys from the Northern Legends. No, wow, this is a new one. From the Northern Legends Facebook group. I have to check how many years, but I've been watching since 2019, I think.
Awesome,
What's
man.
that?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And probably Northern Marvel Legends, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clockwork Orgy. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Marcus E. Surprised. Oh, dude. Yes, I was East Coast until a couple years ago. MST is way more manageable. Is that mid coast?
Yes.
Does that say mid coast time?
Mountain.
Yeah.
Mid coast.
Mountain Standard
No.
Time.
Mystery
Mountain.
Science Theater.
Midcoast Station time.
Here, you can't.
Yep.
A pronounceable name Martinez. What's up? I remember having the same YouTube handle for years without a problem. Then I had my first Chat Migo shout out. That's me. Not a problem. That is me.
Yeah,
Ernie,
there's
you
no
said it
going
wrong.
back.
Yeah. Omega Web 13. First time I heard of Toy Migos, I was like, the rap group or the and toys?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
No,
that
I,
be
re-
something?
yeah, I remember when
Amigos?
they. I remember when they like started to get big. I was all, oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
This is
Because
not
look
good
us
for
up on
us.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. I've never been nervous. Yeah. Social anxiety is afraid of you, Ernie.
Yeah.
It was. Paul was just being nice.
Oh, still just
I
being
didn't
nice.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
Paul is
being
still just being nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
I started watching figure reviews before buying them, stumble on to displaying model behavior, and he mentions you guys. Mid 2023, watching every show since.
Oh,
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thanks, model behavior.
Yes.
That K-pop episode of the Fallen Vet Chronicles is still supreme.
That was amazing.
Ernie
I love me
discovering
some
Ernie
K-pop.
discovering K-pop was
And then
Yeah.
I knew it.
Mhm.
Oh. Where's my boy Lago? Wake him up. Tell him we outside.
No, we're fine. We're good.
Emily hung straight down the gullet. Hey,
Oh,
she went
yeah.
there. Oh my! What's up, John to the Ross? Oh my God, you're the same Yoko from the Funko YouTube channel? Or are you for real? It's been years since I've seen them. Back when I was heavy into pops. No wonder you look familiar.
I love
This is
that.
for
I do
real.
love that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's oh, stop.
No, that's funny though. That's funny.
But you know what's
'Cause,
crazy? Let me read it the right
yeah.
way. John to the Ross, it clicked. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
He's got shades on. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've had this
He's-
moment with a few people though, where like I've known them for a while and then it clicks later. You know, I think Dario. Well, maybe Dario knew. Fred was one though. Fred was like, it took him a while, but then he was like, "Oh, I used to watch your video." You know, like it's,
Oh, really?
it's kind of funny.
That's
Where
awesome.
yeah, I like.
Yeah,
that.
no,
I like
Dario
that
knew
story.
from the jump. He's like, oh, I know her.
Yeah, he got excited.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah. Break something. Oh, shoot. I was at 2006 SDCC.
Hey,
Yeah, you
too.
guys have been
Yeah.
going for a long time.
That's what I'm
Like I
saying.
feel like
It's
I
wild.
feel like I've been going for a long time, but I've been going since 2013. You know, so that's not that long compared to you guys.
My
Yeah.
first
Still
one was
long.
2005.
Hey.
Dang.
Yeah, mine was either 2005 or 2006. I know that.
I was 96, so that's fine. Just kidding.
Yeah, but then you stopped going. So
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
because I couldn't get in free no more. So
Yep.
Johnny loves those weird flavored
Oh,
Oreos.
dude, I still send him pictures of them. I still send pictures of them.
You
Does
guys
he
don't even
actually
know.
like him though?
No, he hates them with a
No,
deep-seated
yes.
passion.
You don't understand how often this is. Cheney is telling the truth. Where pictures
Yeah.
still come through. Hey,
Yeah.
Johnny, and he gets so mad.
Yeah, it's so.
Why
great.
would somebody do that?
Yeah,
like I could
yeah.
hear it. Yeah.
Yep. It's so great.
He literally sent another picture. Was that yesterday or today? Ernie, you would eat this, wouldn't you?
He
Yeah.
said that. Yeah. Yeah. It was yesterday he sent that.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was the raviolis on the hot dog.
That looked good. Yeah. Bruce
Wait,
Bryan,
sorry,
Rocky Menzon.
Wait.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you
Can we
mean
embarrass
raviolis on a
Johnny
hot
for a
dog?
second though?
Okay.
Like I know Johnny likes to come across as like a tough guy and he hates everything, but but the way he like reached out to me and like introduced me to this community and everything, like that's something I'm never gonna forget, you know. And like I really appreciate that he did that for me, and he didn't have to do that.
Awesome.
So I just
Yeah.
want to say that about Johnny, and he'll probably never see this, right? So it's fine.
Yeah. Well,
But-
no, this is a
yeah.
public one, so
This
he
is
makes
public,
double
but yeah.
upon it.
Yeah, you
May.
may.
Probably.
He'll be
And it's
like,
gonna be mad.
He'll never see it.
Yeah. Yoko, you can't
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, he'll just
What's
go, I was
up?
never
Yeah.
nice to you. Don't ever tell anybody else.
Yeah. Don't you say that.
Or he'll just send you horrible memes.
Oh, he does already anyway, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is true.
He sends me podameron photos, you know.
Oh,
See?
oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
Ah, Johnny. That is Johnny the Max.
yeah. I'm
I
gonna
didn't know
find
you were-
him and get him on again.
Yes. Yo, chilling in Manila. Great show, guys.
Hey, thank
Finger
you,
red
thank
number
you.
1. Not the middle one.
Yes.
Slight deep cut. I remember Ernie's neighbor ninja theft incident. See, no wonder he
Yep.
ran over their mailbox.
He
Always
ran
had a
over
problem
the
with
same
postal.
mailbox 3 times.
Yeah. Shoot, I forgot to get cosmic Oreos.
Get some before they're gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some too, because you
Yep.
guys say how amazing they are. Francisco discovered you guys when I was looking up Jada Toy stuff and dug the vibe, so I'm new. Well,
Awesome.
welcome.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for
man.
joining us. Oh Jesus.
What is that?
Balut
Balloon?
No,
flavor.
no, no.
Yeah.
Don't want that. No, nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't ever.
Oh,
Okay, maybe not. No.
Yeah.
All right. 2 a.m. and just put baby Abigail in her bassinet. The Orny truly is the baby whisperer.
oh
He
nice.
says I always help put her to sleep and calm her down.
Yeah.
You got it. Whatever you need.
Yeah, yeah.
He's calling you boring.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
soothing,
Soothing.
you know.
relaxing.
Yeah,
Kids love
yeah.
me.
Yeah, they do. They do. This is true. Marcus E, member for 2 months.
Drunken midnight slurring. Hello, you guys.
Hello,
Or
you
amigos.
guys.
Was that directed at me?
No, you haven't
guys.
slurred yet.
Yeah, no
But that was
slurring yet.
awesome. The new birds you found.
Yes.
Oh,
Can't
the
wait to
summer.
Many.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get pool time bird.
Yes.
Because it's gonna go perfect with shower ducky.
Yes.
If you guys remember.
Oh my
And it's going to
God.
be even better when we talk about it with Adam next week.
Oh, he loves
Yes.
it.
Please
He
do.
remembers.
Yeah.
Did you see
Adam-
how I tagged him? I wrote especially at playing with myself.
Adam for a split second at WonderCon was like, "Wait, am I on this week?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "No, wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not." I was like, "It's the 100th episode of the Extra." He's like, "Nope."
Yeah. He's all, I was there at 98. I don't have to go back for another 20 episodes.
Turned into a chalk outline and a puff
Yep.
of smoke. He's just gone.
Yep. I don't care about Balut, but I don't know how to say that.
Dino Gwen.
Dinagaan.
Yum.
It's a Filipino dish.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It involves pig intestines.
Oh, lovely.
Who make
All right.
Oreos out of those? Okay.
Stormfire Blizzard. I remember being hesitant to watch the Fallen Vet Chronicles. Thought it was going to be another Star Wars show.
Me too.
I don't Star Wars that hard. You, Augie, and everybody else. But the Fallen Vet Chronicles is an everything show, much like these extras.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a variety show. You got what, quizzes and stuff too.
Yeah. A lot of fun going
Ernie
on
does
over there.
gymnastics.
We don't talk about Star Wars that much, honestly,
Nah,
unless
barely.
there's
No.
unless there's new like big news, right? We
Yeah.
just decided that every first Wednesday of the month would be trivia night. So that's
Yes.
gonna be a regular thing.
And
Yeah.
we're going to
That
have
is fun.
themes.
Nice.
So the first one coming up is going to be 80s.
80s
Heck
and
yeah.
90s. Mhm. Come
I
dressed up.
haven't,
Or I guess that's just us.
yes. But still,
Yeah.
please dress up. I haven't been back to SDCC since 09, though. Hoping to be there
Ooh.
this year, and no love for Balut.
Mhm.
Psst,
Can't, man.
like Migos.
Yeah.
Blood stew.
Blood stew. That's basically what it is. It's blood.
I was craving Filipino food hella hard for a few months ago. Boston is barren with it.
Oh, I bet.
Tales of the Empire looks good. It does. That was a surprise.
When I saw the title, can we talk Star Wars for a hot second? When we
Sure.
saw the title, I was like, Empire, boring. I said this in a message to Ernie already, so I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself to you. But like, I was like, I don't know, like Empire bores me. I don't care. Bad guys, okay, cool. But then I actually watched the trailer, and I am excited for it. Yeah, it looks fun.
When you told me to watch it,
yeah,
I finally got a chance, and I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be awesome."
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
What they showed us was really about 2 characters, right? Like, I don't know if
and that's it so far.
Series is, or if there's going to be more. But I want to know. I want to know where these stories go.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Well, for Morgan Elsbeth, we know where her story goes, but it was cool to see her in that same location, right? That we saw in The Mandalorian.
And like an origin type story.
Yeah, so I thought that cool. we see how she partnered up with Thrawn and everything. So I'm excited about that. And then to find out what happened to Barriss, I think is cool too. So
that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Machines 84?
Star Wars over.
Star Wars over. End it.
Star Wars
oh, look, Augie fell asleep.
Sorry. That was the wrong one. I'm supposed to do the board.
Yep, we lost him. Oh no, there you go.
No, he's been awake.
He's still there.
He was just chilling.
Haven't been able. Does Machines 84? Haven't been able to watch a live show in a minute. Good to see some folks burning the midnight oil.
Awesome.
Yes, we are late for the 100th episode, but we're almost done here.
Yes, we got a couple more comments.
John
here
to the Ross, Ernie, did you do Disneyland videos? I think I came across them when I was researching and planning my first Disneyland trip a few years ago. Yes,
that's cool.
Yeah, that was one of the first How We Do Disney on my show, but we call it that. Trying to give everybody tips, and there's more to come. Yeah. I actually kind of love the Fallen Fett Chronicles. Well, thanks. Just had to get over the preconception of Star Wars shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's deceiving.
That it's
about Wizarders, though.
That's why it should be called the Yo Fett Rio show.
The Yo Fett Rio. Yes,
I'll update the logo. Don't worry.
The Yo Fett Rio show.
Wait, can we put that on a shirt? I actually kind of love TFFC.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's the best quote, right?
Check us out.
Like,
check us out.
Kind of love us,
Augie. Thank you. Okay, tell your friends. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, clockwork. Now you're talking.
I'll say this straight up. If my brother was here, he would co-sign. Like, my brother loves Ernie. Like, loves Ernie.
Oh,
he really does.
And
that's awesome. Tell him I said hello.
Yeah, I will.
Hi.
That one episode.
Yoko, put on the brakes real quick.
Hold on. Whoa.
Just
on,
Ernie? What about me?
That one episode where did you remember when everyone's kind of bagging on you during the Fallen Fett Chronicles? You were apologizing over and over and over, and you hit your threshold on the show, and you're like,
on They're Not Dolls.
On They're Not Dolls. And
the birth of the tomatoes.
Ernie is on fire. Like, my brother, but like, he's like, Ernie could cut a promo like no other.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
My brother was like, he's amazing. Don't ever upset him.
Yeah.
Or do upset him. Just make sure you don't cross the line, Tooth.
Evil Ernie.
But what about me?
Yeah.
I think you've been hanging around Ernie too much.
Yeah. Yoko is still there, Yoko.
Extras. My brother.
I've met him in real life. What about me?
He doesn't watch the extras, so he's not as absorbed. He doesn't even talk about me, Yoko.
Yeah.
I'm related to him.
But if he knew you, Yoko, he'd love you. Okay.
Yeah.
More than me.
Easily.
He knows me. Damn it.
Next question, Augie. So who do you like more, Ernie or Yoko? So we're gonna have to know.
Oh no.
Come on. Not a hot take.
That sounds like a question for another time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a hot take. Rey is the strongest Jedi. She has all the Jedi within her. Love some pancit?
Pancit is a noodle.
Right now.
It's a noodle dish.
Oh, okay.
It's delicious. No blood involved.
Okay.
All right. My 12-year-old texted me at work with the Tales of the Empire trailer. I was a proud papa. Yeah, that is right. Nice. I wish my kids talk Star Wars. Yoko's drinking again. Be careful, Yoko. I remember that fight with you on toying around that one time.
Move my chair. Yeah.
Oh, with your chair? Oh, with your
yeah.
chair.
Love it.
Yeah, that was probably my finest moment. I fell
Oh,
out of my
just,
chair. It tipped over, hit me on the head. It was.
It even
Oh,
hit you?
Yeah,
Did
it
you
hit me on
punch
the
it
head.
back?
Crap. Wow.
I don't. And the best part is I don't remember it hitting me on the head.
Oh,
But it's on video.
Yeah, 'cause they
Yeah.
were like, "I hit you on." They were like, "How's your head?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, Disneyland fans. I've been getting heated defending my brother from the nasty Splash Mountain fans. The Tiana's animatronic reveals today were mind blowing. It really is.
Oh, I
The
bet.
ones
Oh, I
that they're
didn't see that
going.
yet. No.
Oh my, I'll set,
Like, it looks
dude.
big.
Oh yes, they're on
Yeah.
another level.
Mhm.
They're past the Beauty and the Beast and
Past Beauty and the Beast.
yes. All right, wait till you see it. Yeah. Wait, so will Augie's brother ever make a cameo, or will this mystery be unsolved?
Does he have any interest in coming on sometime?
I mean,
I'm
maybe.
inviting
I mean,
him.
I'll be in Connecticut. I'll
Yeah,
literally.
he can make
Hey!
a
He's having
cameo.
surgery, so I don't
That
know.
would be cool.
what he'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
Oh.
fun. We could both like just complain about toys. In terms
Okay,
of,
is he gonna attend Comic-Con?
Hmm.
oh yeah, and we go every year.
All right.
Yeah, like literally every year. Like he comes out here for our birthday, and it usually lands around Comic-Con.
Mhm.
So
Just like
I don't-
Ernie's.
yeah, I just have to see when we get here. Yeah, I mean, he might miss the birthday this year because I think he's only coming directly for Comic-Con. I think that's
Mm-mm.
it.
I'm
I mean,
debating
if
telling
we're on
Augie
Fallen
a
Fat
story
Chronicles,
right
I only
now.
have one. I only have one cool Star Wars story. If I was ever on Fallen Fat Chronicles, I only have,
You don't
That's
have to
fine.
have Star Wars.
They don't talk
stories.
Star
No,
Wars.
don't
there,
You don't
dude.
have to come on.
We talk
I'm
about
just
it
saying,
whatever you
don't worry
want.
about it being
Even
on Star
fake,
Wars. You don't have
even
to.
fake things that happen, like Mandela
Yeah,
effect.
you could talk.
Mandela.
He-Man. Like, yeah.
You
Augie.
could talk He-Man. You could talk K-pop.
I'm not going to name names, but we had a coworker at Super 7 who, he told me about you when you first started, like his experience, with you at cons and stuff. And then I think the first San Diego Comic-Con after that, and your brother was there too. This coworker turns to me and goes, "Just now I'm realizing that who I thought we hired is the other brother." It's the other
Oh my god.
The other one.
I think I
Other
know
one.
exactly who you're talking
I
about.
bet you do. I bet you do.
Oh yeah. That's
But-
it's really funny. I used to say this because people didn't know us as the twins. So
Uh-huh.
I used to say all the time at Super 7, I would be like, I think they hired you.
Yeah.
You used to say it?
Because you know what it was? My brother and I would think the same way about figures, but my brother was
Correct.
very direct. He'll walk right up to the person
Yeah.
and say, "This is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong." And I'd be the one going, "You need to tone that down." But they
Yeah.
loved it. And I was like, "Oh,
Mm.
this is odd. Okay, but cool." But we shared the opinions, but then yeah, I mean, I think they thought that's what they were getting, like hiring me. But I
The
even
coworker who said this to me had nothing to do with your hiring, though.
Oh
So
no!
I will-
I know, and I'm pretty sure I think who I have a guess as to who it could be. Wait, I'm gonna message you in private. But
I bet you're right.
I could be right. But I guess they're right.
That's hilarious.
Did I guess
Sent
it
you
right?
a message. Private chat.
No, private chat, not your cell.
Private chat.
Not your cell.
Oh.
Did I guess it?
On the string.
No.
No.
Oh,
Because my brother
I'll tell you.
loves that.
I'll write who.
Okay, my
All
brother
right.
loves that guy. Hilarious.
that's hilarious.
I love him.
Because of my match, you.
I didn't know
Close,
him
but
until I
not-
worked at the
not who
company.
you
My
thought,
brother
yeah.
must have. But that's funny.
That's hilarious.
I miss
'Cause-
those days. Those are so fun.
Cousin by Matthew says, I've said it so many times, Ernie should offer guest intros to other toy streams for top dollar. He could
Dude,
make
totally.
some serious bank.
You intro shows like no one else, mate.
I've been asked that before. That's funny. Do you have control?
I do. Give me 1 second.
The next one. Oh, he's back.
Sorry.
Is it back?
Yes.
Chicken koi and adobo rice tomorrow, baby. Spring break, so cheat week again.
Dang.
Wasn't that last week?
Yeah, last week it was cheat.
I might
Yeah,
need that
when you
later.
went
I might need that
to-
later
Always
for a
cheating
minute.
week. Every week's a cheat week, man.
Trader Joe's. We
I'm
still
gonna
need
order a burrito
Yoko's
later.
cool stuff I got at Trader Joe's this week.
Mm-hmm.
I posted that
Yeah.
last.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah. All right. I think we're about out of time.
All right.
Let's see. Do we want to like just fire through these real quick? Because I don't want to leave them unread.
If you just click them, I'll just read them all.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Also,
Oh, sorry.
well, the bird showed up. Also, the bird Migo is still iconic, worthy of a plush.
True story.
Huh? That's a good idea.
That'd
I
be
really want to
awesome.
try Jollibee, but we don't have one here.
Same.
You know, it's crazy to think that in some alternate universe, Ernie is an expert in all things in anime and doesn't like Disney. It's very true.
And he would be clean shaven because he's
Yeah.
You can like
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah. And skinny. Oh my God.
He's always got his top off.
Yeah. He just never wears a shirt
Yeah.
ever.
he hates hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yoko, send me the clip of the chair attack. Padme is the strongest Jedi. Her power level reached over 9,000 when Luke and Leia were conceived.
Well, that's
For 9,000.
that tracks,
The
yeah.
anime reference.
yeah.
Yes, the Beauty and the Beast animatronics are rad, but these are next level. My brother worked on Beauty and the Beast too.
Oh, nice.
Rick, something we got to do a Disney day together. It was
Okay.
hilarious. I don't drink, but I love when you do, Yoko. I almost fell out of my chair when you ran into the door
Oh my
frame.
god, I did that too. Yeah.
More so
There's a
drink.
couple enabler episodes that got a little out of control.
Wow.
But,
Oh yeah, I missed Trader Joe's.
I missed my door.
All I could say is DesignerCon in Vegas is going to be nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
I'm
my
jealous.
god.
Yeah, I miss Trader Joe's.
It might have been the
Yes.
same episode though. I want to think that's the same episode.
You partied hard that episode.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yep, giving up. Work sucks right now. Cheat. That's right. Break something. We got
Okay.
your back.
Do
Go
it.
for it.
Is that one?
He is clean shaven and never wears a shirt. So Adam is your parallel variant.
Oh,
It's true.
Accurate.
What episodes were these, Yoko? Look, everybody's like on it. That's
They wanna
hilarious.
know.
that's the,
And the
It was,
bird.
it was early last year. I can't remember exactly. Yeah.
you'll have to dig and find.
First half of last year. I can narrow it down to 6 between January and June of last year.
Nice. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you liked what you saw here, and you know, we actually have normal topics and questions and stuff that we tackle on these episodes. If you liked what you saw, become a member of the channel. Yeah.
There's
There's,
99 other episodes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm.
And we also do monthly giveaways, so I got to get that ready to go. So
All
that is
right.
also another perk for being a member of the channel. So yeah, I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much, and mostly I want to thank these wonderful people here that I'm surrounded with: Chamba and Ernie and Yoko and Augie for making this happen. You know, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much. And 100 episodes.
It's crazy.
You know? Yeah, 100
Congrats.
episodes of this. I can't, it's crazy. This is the third time we've been doing episode 100. It's wild.
Yeah.
Is the
That's
third
amazing.
Quickie Minis reached 100 as well, didn't it?
Yeah, they did. But
Don't you remember
Yeah,
the
that
thing
doesn't
with
really
Quickie
count.
Minis? It
Yeah.
was we
It was-
said we
yeah.
were quit at 100
know.
and everybody freaked out.
The
Yep.
99 at one point. Yep.
Yeah, we lost track.
We
99.1, 99A.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we remember we
No
switched it from
idea.
99.1 and then we got to 99.9 and then we did 99.9A, 99.9B.
Yeah. It was insane.
It
It was like,
silly.
oh, thank God they're not quitting.
Yeah.
And then they really didn't believe us when you said, okay, we have to end.
Yeah.
Haha. Yeah.
Yep. But then we came back with Chat Migos.
Mhm.
So
Which was
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yep. It's been fun. It's been a good time. All right. Well, since we're doing the 100 episode thing, we gotta let everybody do their plugs, right?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Augie, once again, how do we keep up with you?
I thought you were actually going to ask the chat how each one of them.
Oh.
How do we keep up with Marcus Yee? How do we keep up with Customs by Machu?
It's still a list,
This is my
probably.
main socials at Augie Press on Instagram. You can see me every Thursday night on They're Not Dolls, probably on the weekends at Frankenson, and next week in Connecticut.
All right. And Yoko.
You can keep up with me at Yoko McCann on Instagram and
Ooh,
YouTube.
Bert.
Where I've been posting a bunch of Japan videos. I had a cool Gundam one today that I thought. I mean, I think it's pretty cool if you like Gundam. go check out. I was trying to get the pigeon. I thought you can go check those out. But yeah.
All right.
And the only show on Wednesday nights with Ernie.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
And occasionally I
Important,
stream
though.
on Tuesdays also. Yeah.
Yes.
The Yo Fet Rio show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fet Rio. I gotta remember that. The Chamber on Instagram and Twitter. Toy Migos Discord. They're Not Dolls. Chat Makers Assemble. That's it.
All right. And, you know, same here. Instagram, Cheney180. Instagram, Toy Migos. Every Tuesday night, Thursday night here. And Toy Migos Facebook group, Toy Migos Facebook page, and Jada Toy Street Fighter Facebook group.
Oh.
Ernie.
And thank you guys very much for joining us tonight. I am the Fallen Fets. You can find me on Boba Squadron every Monday night, found on Toying Around's YouTube channel. And then Wednesday nights with the Fallen Fett Chronicles with Yoko McCann and Dario, our man on the street, found on my YouTube channel. Sarlacc Digest podcast, YouTube, Wednesday immediately following at 8 p.m. and Thursday night with the Toy Migos for They're Not Dolls. And the extra immediately following for members only. We thank you very much for everybody being a member, thinking about joining, being here tonight, and staying up late with us. We greatly appreciate the trip down memory lane 100. This was awesome. Cheney, thanks for everything. And here's to many, many more, man.
Yeah.
And everybody else and Chat Migos in the chat. And you guys have a great week. Stay safe. We love you. And we'll see you on the next one. Become a member.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.